Hello YouTube, Liverpool fan in Japan here, the Miyazaki Man Si. Today is a celebration video because we have reached 1,000 subscribers mark. I promised I'll do a celebration giveaway and there's a lot to look forward to in this video as well, so stay tuned. And as stated in the video thumbnail and title, the future of Liverpool FC is extraordinarily bright. We have so many talented youngsters, and if this is Liverpool 2.0, the starting blocks of Liverpool 2.0, imagine that you have to redo your house, redo your car. You have many different parts to chop and change and fix and upgrade. But look at this as a starting point for Liverpool 2.0. My goodness. Youth, talent, quality, personality, and all held together by Man Mountain Wataru Endo, Nihon Ichiban, captain of the Samurai Blue. He dominates our midfields and gives us a platform to play our game. Also, Jurgen Klopp nurturing the players as well, very important. So as I said, the future of Liverpool FC is looking incredibly bright. But also the future of the Liverpool Fan in Japan channel is showing huge potential, a lot of promise, because we are growing rapidly. We've reached 1,000 subscriber milestone and the 4,000 watch hours, which means that now this channel has officially joined the partner program. We are officially monetized. Doesn't really mean much, to be honest, like 1,000 views or something. It gets you like £1, £1. But speaking of which, I have started this little minion piggy bank. Little minion piggy bank. You see, starts in the back of the head, because every video I make, it's a couple of hours, right, takes away time away from the mushroom boy Endo, my little man. So every video, every penny we make, 500 yen, it's about £2 or £3 in UK with exchange rates, goes into the minion piggy bank, because I'm saving for new kit for the little man every single year. All I ask in return is you smash that like button if you enjoy the videos, make sure you like, subscribe if you haven't already, lots of great content coming out throughout the year. We've hit the 1,000 milestone, I guess the next logical one. Let's do another giveaway at 2,000, but we're aiming for 10,000 this year. So appreciate every subscriber I get, and all the interaction is amazing. Please let me know what type of videos you really enjoy. Is it strategic thinking? Is it match previews? Is it player ratings? Is it tactical analysis? Transfer talk? I'd love to hear all the different ideas. Keen to make the content for you guys. Now is probably a good idea to announce the giveaway in this video, because it gives you a chance to think about your answers. Place them in the comments below, and the answers will be in the video on Wednesday 24th of January, because that gives me time to do the post-match against Bournemouth on the 22nd, 23rd, and then we'll do this video. The question is, who gets in the Miyazaki Man Si's all-time Liverpool 11 squad? Thinking about today's modern tactics, what I'm trying to do with the players, what they're trying to achieve, defensive solidarity, attacking threat, every single aspect of the tactics. And I'll just give you a hint here. These guys could play 4-2-3-1 or they could play 4-3-3. Pretty solid, pretty versatile, quality players. I want you to name in the comments below, as well as recommendations for what type of videos you'd like to see. My 1 to 11, my dream Liverpool squad. And don't worry if the sick notes or injury plague, they could potentially get in as well. Is that a call out for Harry Kewell? No, think carefully about this, but yeah, ignore injuries. Just put on paper the team with the chemistry and ability. Keep in mind today's tactics, as I'm all about the tactics and the strategy and insight as well. And I will allow you to get up to 3 players wrong. So if you can get 8 out of the 11, I'll put every single entry, every single winner, getting 8 out of 11 at least, into a wheel. And then whoever wins gets this bag full of goodies, Japan goodies. Now, let's see what we got here. One of my favourite snacks, Cuckoo Black Sugar Milky Sweet. Sucking on these candies, my goodness, exuberant and delicious. Love me some of that. Tonkotsu thick pork ramen. Now, if you don't eat pork, I've got alternatives. Chicken broth ramen as well, karamen, which is a spicy chicken karamen, but I'll just chuck some decent ramen in for you. My favourite biscuits in Japan. Countryman, these are a little bit half-baked, chocolate chipped vanilla, absolutely splendid. These are delicious. You can even warm them up if you want to do them fully cooked, but no, they are delicious. We've got mushrooms. Britain's already got enough mushrooms, right? Plumpy, nutritious. No, let's not go there. My bad. Golden caramel pocky. I love these seasonal treats. Very tasty. Caramel crunch for the bit of texture. Oh, these are addictive, man. Once you pop, you just can't stop. That's Pringles. And caramel corn. Black Thunder Choco Exuberant snacks. I love these. Really, really nice. Really textured and crunchy as well. Really nice. Kitsune udon, which is some kind of sweet tofu with the kind of silky, smooth udon noodles as well. Very tasty, easy to eat. and Jagariko, Jagariko. Really nice kind of potato snacks. I don't know, really good. Kids love them as well. And I'll throw in an Unko-chan, Untichi for each of the winners too. So yes, first place on the magic wheel, the last man standing, will get the goodies sent to your doorstep. And number 2, I just pack some snacks in anyway, give you something as well. A nice treat for you guys, right? So yeah, let me know in the comments below, 1 to 11, my all-time best 11 Liverpool players fitting the tactics that I have in mind. 4-2-3-1 or 4-3-3, these players can play in any of those positions. And what kind of videos you want to see in the future. Really helps me out. So yes, I want to announce the winner of the previous competition, Ben Doak, our flying right winger, young Scotsman. Unfortunately injured at the moment, hopefully it doesn't hamper his progression, but he, from his limited showings, have shown me that he has the quality of 3 previous wonder kids, players with the world at their feet, with absolutely extortionate amounts of potential in their young bodies, in their legs. Who does Ben Doak remind me of? First of all, I asked people to put in the comments in that particular video which 3 wonder kids, and if they got 2 out of the 3, they would be in a magic wheel to see who wins the prize. And I did mention 1 is still playing and 2 have retired. First up, the one who's still playing, Raheem Sterling, our very own wonder kid. Liverpool poached this promising youngster from QPR back in the day. I think it was Frank McParland and Rafa Benitez, right? So we got him when he was very, very young. I think all the big clubs, Man City, Man United, all of them wanted Raheem Sterling. I think his mum expressed an interest to get him away from the local gang culture in and around the vicinity, the area. So he made his way to Liverpool. My goodness, what a extraordinary rise to stardom. Now, under Brendan Rodgers utilised him in many different systems to get him used to different tactical variations, even at wing back or number 10, tip of the diamond, attacking flair. But what Raheem Sterling had was the ability to do tick-attack little half steps to progress the ball before dashing with pace, acceleration. And he was fearless, and he went right into the opposition, straight at them, drink left, drink right. Now, not the most skillful in terms of step overs or flares or Zidane spins and all that kind of stuff, but he was effective. Stand a man up, beat him for pace either side, get down the wing, cross the ball, cut inside, take a pot shot, play your 1-2s and get in behind. Ben Doak is very much of the Raheem Sterling, stand a man up, tick-a-taka, 45-degree short steps. And I guess it also helped that he had Suarez and Sturridge as well to move around and make space for him, and equality, you know, distributing the ball. But managers trusted Sterling. But what I really want to say is, you know, Sterling kind of stands a man up. He takes the man on, he squares him up, waits for that right opportunity with little movements, and then change the pace, change the tempo. Now, this is a thing in football, right? You don't always drive full pelt, full pace unless the opportunity is there, like a Darwin Núñez or someone, right? You stand a man up, and when you see there's vulnerability in their posture, in their positioning, then you go, and then you jink, put them off balance, and then you choose the way to beat them, whether it's left, whether it's right through them, a bit of skill, etc. So, our lovely Ben Doak has that quality as well. Receive the ball on the turn, stand the man up, little short steps, acceleration, either side, beat a man, fearless nature, young, high potential, go straight towards the goal. However, Ben Doak also shares another similarity with Raheem Sterling, and this one's unfortunately not the best trait. Sterling lacks power in both feet. His shot is not a hard shot. He isn't the best at curling the ball, he isn't the best at driving the ball, his cross doesn't have particular whip and power on it, and Ben Doak, from what I've seen so far, doesn't have the power in his shots, the power in his crossing, that whipped effect, that technique. You know, he's more of a bring the ball into the right position and play the ball in a kind of close vicinity into the right areas without the extraordinary technique or the gifted thunder fires like Roberto Carlos and Gerrard to absolutely smash the ball. Hopefully, Doak can develop a bit of power in his shots, because I remember one occasion, was it against Blackburn or someone? Sterling absolutely rifled the ball in, but few and far between. Sterling really doesn't have power in his shots as well. He's more of a placed finisher, or arriving into the right place at the right time, or playing his 1-2s, or just finishing with a plum towards the back post. Now, the second player I want to compare him to, and this guy's had a stint as manager, failed stint, I don't know, he managed to get clubs relegated all the time. You know him, I know him. Wazza Rooney, Wayne Rooney. Now, this is more about physicality and stature. The fact that Doak is very, very adept at using his body to shield the ball. He can turn away from the opposition just by shoving his ass and shoving his body, backing up into the player and turning against him. Rooney was the master at this, using the thighs, using the body, using a low centre of gravity. Doak has a very low centre of gravity. The way he moves, the way he runs, and the way his leg postures when he's turning as well is very much Wayne Rooney-like. Now, Rooney had amazing technique, and amazing power and a thunderous shot. Rooney could be talking to a referee 1 second, turning around and smacking it top bins with curl, with lift, with depth, with everything. A true wonder kid, one of England's best ever. Didn't score as many goals as he should have. He could have made more of his career. He carried England for a while, but then got those injuries as well. Now, Ben Doak has that physicality, he has that low base, he has the turn, and ball carrying ability. What I'd like to see him develop, the slight playmaking ability that Rooney brought, the tempo creation, absolutely controlling the narrative of when you have the ball, creating the next phase for your team to progress. Ben Doak, I think, is very much of the mindset, beat a man, get into the right spaces, penetrate the line, penetrate the press, get into position to get your gifted players, the top players, the ball in the forward advanced positions as well. Now that's a good thing, because Rooney also wasn't a main out and out striker, he's a shadow striker, so it might actually be prevalent for Ben Doak to have a stint in and around the Mazzala number 10 position as well, similar to what Brendan Rodgers did for Sterling, to give him that more well-rounded game intelligence. However, Klopp uses some secret weapon on the right hand side because he's an unknown quantity, taking on the fullback, going around the outside, going around the inside, taking shots at the near post or squaring it or playing it across the goal. Now this is, predominantly standard wing play, and we do need a standard winger because a lot of our wingers, Salah, Lucho Diaz, everyone likes to cut inside and shoot. So the fact that we do have a standard winner is very, very promising as well. But Ben Doak is going to compete with Cade Gordon for that particular position, and Cade Gordon is very highly rated as well. But what Ben Doak has that Cade Gordon, different type of player, is that low center of gravity, that ruggedness, that pit bull mentality. And look at that face, that is a Rooney Ben Doak kind of face. You don't mess with him, he's yeah, you know what I mean. Bulldog, British Bulldog, I love that. British Bulldog wrestler as well. But the power in his runs, the power in his legs, the ability to shift a player off with your body and physique, control the ball, shield the ball, that shielding aspect is going to be very, very important for Ben Doak as well, because as that type of winger, you've got to be incredibly hard to knock off the ball, and Rooney was very, very hard to dispossess and very, very hard to take the ball off him. He is the prototype up front for the young wonder kid who can hold the ball up and distribute the ball into offensive transitions and offensive areas of threat for the opposition and get us into those game-winning scenarios, those 1v1 battles, getting Mo Salah into half space, for example. So that is the quality that Ben Doak shares from Wayne Rooney. And now we go into the last one. He is retired as well, and I think this is the player that Ben Doak reminds me the most of. When making a video, sometimes you need a bit of energy, and nothing provides more energy than Yoshinoya's Stamina Bowl. Now this is only £5. What is in here? Let me show you. And Yoshinoya is just a chain, by the way. About £5, you get puri chicken thigh meat, beef rib meat, spare ribs pork meat, spring onions, and special chili sauce, homemade. And look at that umami filled beautiful bite right there. And literally this is packed full of all the meat, all the puri chicken, means fluffy by the way, nice and firm, onions, special sauce, chili oil that you can imagine. And I don't even know what's in here. It's more rice. Some ginger as well. And the random half-boiled egg. Sorry, I digressed, but stamina up. Umai. I'm talking about Real Betis legend Joaquin Sanchez, the original right wing wonder kid. In that era of winger wonder kids, Jose Antonio Reyes, Vicente, Joaquin, on came Arjen Robben, all these, Marco Marin, all these wonder kids, right, on the wing. The one who always perform. For me, the best natural dribbler, just always beat the man, through ruggedness, through doggedness, through pace, through technique, through stepovers, through drinking, through skill, was Joaquin Sanchez. And he's probably the most expensive in Football Manager as well at the time. Yeah, but Ben Doak is just so similar to Joaquin, a young Joaquin. Stand the man up, jink, dribble, drive out him, change the tempo, change the pace, step over, go, turn with your body, slightly weak shot. Crossing could have been a little bit better as well, but just by beating a man, getting into the right position, progressing the play, bringing your whole team up the pitch, lifting the fans to the feet, always expectation. You just want Joaquin to got your man, take him on, can go inside, can go outside, can link up with a player. For me, Ben Doak is most like Joaquin Sanchez, a young version of him, and that is big credit to his name because Joaquin was absolutely quality. So many times I saw his name linked to Liverpool back in the day. I wanted him to sign, I really wanted him to sign, but yeah, he's a childhood Betis fan. He was there until the ripe old age of late 30s, and absolute stalwart, quality player. Really like Joaquin, and I think that's a big credit to Ben Doak that I think he's like Joaquin Sanchez. Joaquin Sanchez, you must be joking. So I put all the winners on his random competition wheel here. Thank you very much, Ernst5407, Gibberish San, and the Herbie Productions. They got at least 2 out of the 3 Wonder Kid predictions correct. Amazing work, guys. You really think along the same lines I do. So without further ado, let's spin this. It's last man standing. So the first name coming out is eliminated, and the last man standing wins the prize. Here we go. Yellow, red, blue. The first one eliminated. Whoa, that's tight. It's Ernst5407. Better luck next time, mate. Here we go. Gibberish San, the Herbie Productions. Winner takes all. It's gonna be me. Next eliminated is the Herbie Productions, which means that Gibberish San is today's winner of the Ben Doak like free Wonder Kids competition. Thank you very much. The prize is coming your way very, very soon. Go to Discord, claim your prize in the right prize claim channel. And then, yep, I'll send it your way very shortly. Congratulations, my man. Well done. So yeah, I just wanted to sincerely thank you guys again for supporting the channel, supporting me. Hopefully you guys are enjoying the content. It's going to be a great year for Liverpool FC, going to be a great year for Liverpool fan in Japan as well. We're building a house at the moment in Miyazaki. It's progressing nicely. If you want to keep up to date with vlogs of how the house is progressing, I'm going to do it from visiting the abandoned house that was already there before we demolished it. Set up the land to build a house on, brick by brick, and how the whole construction worked. I'm going to do videos on that on my other channel, the Miyazaki Man. Please subscribe, follow me there as well, much appreciated. If you want to join me on Instagram, feel free to. Happy to chat anytime, more kind of personal life and hobbies. Make sure you join me on Twitter as well, and on the Discord we chat regularly, a bit of banter. We're always on there. See a new MSN Messenger, right? Still getting to grips with Discord, but I enjoy it as well. I got all the links in the description below, and yeah, really appreciate interacting and talking to you guys as always. Thank you so much. I wish you all nothing but the best. You'll never walk alone. Miyazaki Man Ichiban. Domo arigato minasan. Arigatou gozaimashita. Ja ne.